You want to scrape data off of Zillow, and apparently it's pretty easy because there is a Zillow web scraper that's pre-built for you. Apparently it's currently under maintenance, but I've used Appify before. Appify is super powerful. Just look up Zillow Appify web scraper on Google and you'll find this. This is how it works. You just input some search strings, you input a little bit of filter options, you input like the max number of items you want to scrape, and the start URL. So you can even just give it like a pre-filtered list of start URLs to work from. And then it'll just go and it'll scrape all that data into a CSV file. And Appify is actually a paid tool, but you can try it for free. Yeah, and if you're doing a bunch of scraping, you can use basically their scraper for like 2 weeks for free, which is more than enough time to get like a full ton of data. And with a few minutes of work, I was able to get like a really rudimentary scraper going on a different tool. And I'll show you that in a second. But we got the price here, we got the type, we got the address. All of it's just kind of done, and it's imported super quickly into an Excel sheet. That little one you just saw me make was built in a tool called webscraper.io. That's usually the scraper that I recommend, but I was trying it, and it looks like Zillow doesn't like to be scraped, so little basic scrapers like this aren't going to work super well, but I only put like a few minutes in, and this is all no code, by the way. This scraper and Appify and all the tools that I'm showing you are all no code. You don't need to know any programming. But it doesn't look like Zillow likes to be scraped. So basic tools like this aren't going to work super well, but it's still definitely something you want to try. If you go to my main account, if you go into the no code how-to little playlist, I have a web scraping video on there, and it documents a whole lot more. It's like a 5-6 minute really in-depth tutorial on how stuff like this works, how these no-code web scrapers work. So if you're interested in learning more about these web scrapers before you go and you start using them, I would recommend that video. It'll just give you a really nice solid overview. But if you just want to get started, I would recommend the first one that I showed you, the Appify one. Just plug and play, sign up for a free account, cancel it later, and you'll be able to scrape a ton of data off of Zillow.